The origins of wrestling. Professional wrestling has very old roots. Wrestling itself is one of the oldest sports in human history. It existed in ancient civilizations like Egypt, Greece, and Rome, where wrestling was a real physical contest based on strength, skill, and technique. In the 1800s, modern-style wrestling began to take shape in Europe and North America. At that time, wrestling matches were real competitions, often held in fairs, carnivals, and public gatherings. Fighters wrestled for prize money, reputation, and survival. Different styles existed, such as catch wrestling, which allowed holds, submissions, and intense physical combat. There were no storylines, no characters, only real fights and real consequences. This was the true beginning of professional wrestling. Carnivals and traveling wrestlers. In the late 1800s and early 1900s, wrestling became popular in traveling carnivals. Wrestlers would challenge local strongmen or audience members, offering cash prizes if anyone could defeat them. These matches were dangerous and unpredictable. To reduce injuries and keep shows running regularly, some outcomes slowly became pre-planned. This change was not about cheating, it was about safety and entertainment. Wrestlers still used real athletic skills, but matches became more controlled. Audiences enjoyed dramatic moments, rivalries, and strong personalities. This period laid the foundation for wrestling as a form of entertainment, not just a sport. The balance between athletic competition and storytelling had begun. Wrestling enters the television era. The biggest turning point came in the mid-1900s when wrestling appeared on television. TV allowed wrestling to reach millions of viewers for the first time. Promoters realized that characters, emotions, and long-term rivalries kept fans watching week after week. Wrestlers became larger-than-life figures, each with a unique style and identity. Matches followed planned results, but the physical action remained real and demanding. Wrestlers trained hard, traveled constantly, and performed in front of live audiences. Television transformed wrestling into sports entertainment, combining athleticism with storytelling. This era made wrestling a permanent part of popular culture. Global growth of wrestling. As media expanded, professional wrestling spread across the world. Different countries developed their own wrestling styles, presentation, and traditions. Wrestling became a global language. Fans didn't need to speak the same language to understand emotion, rivalry, and drama inside the ring. Live events, magazines, and later the internet helped wrestling grow even faster. Fans began discussing matches, stories, and performers worldwide. Wrestling was no longer limited to one region. It became a global form of entertainment watched and enjoyed by millions. This worldwide reach helped shape modern wrestling into what we see today. Wrestling today. Today, professional wrestling is a unique blend of athletic performance, storytelling, and live entertainment. While match outcomes are planned, the physical effort, training, and risk involved are very real. Wrestlers spend years developing their skills, maintaining fitness, and performing in front of live audiences around the world. Modern wrestling continues to evolve with changing times, technology, and fan expectations, yet its core remains the same: physical competition combined with human emotion and storytelling. From its ancient roots to today's global stage, wrestling has remained one of the most powerful forms of entertainment. This is the world of professional wrestling, and this is only the beginning. Subscribe to WrestleVerse for more real wrestling stories and history.